Last week we were thinking about the idea of God taking us by the hand, by our good hand, right hand for most of us, left hand for some. But in a sense, when things are difficult, giving them over to God and focusing on that relationship. And I was talking to my friend Barry last week about that, and he rightly reminded me that although that's true, we very often need people to enflesh that for us. We need good people around us to help to make that real. It's often said that God has no eyes or ears or hands or feet or mouth or arms or heart but ours in this world. And that means we need to be using what we have and who we are in order to bless and to serve others. This has been a sad week for my wife Fiona and I, because a long-standing friend of ours called Fiona Calder, or Fiona Baxter as she was many years ago when the girls studied together at Glasgow University in medicine. Fiona passed away tragically just about 10 days ago in her early 50s. Of all the people to fall ill, Fiona would have been the last one you would have thought of. She was an amazing athlete, an Ironman triathlete, long distance runner, but more than that, just a wonderful person, a great wife and mother and friend to many people, and a very caring and diligent GP. It was just so sad to be losing Fiona. And when I met with the family and friends last week to talk about her, the place was full of stories of her and who she was. One of the stories that stuck with me was from her friend Joe, who's one of her running mates. And when Joe started out doing these runs, and Fee would always egg her on to do longer and longer runs, she would sometimes find herself in the middle of a very long run, really kind of struggling, really pushing herself. And Fiona, rather than racing ahead to get her own best time, would hang back and run within herself so that she could stay with Joe and encourage her along the way and make sure that she completed the distance. And I just thought that was a lovely image and a lovely representation of the kind of person that Fee was. And the lesson I want to draw out from that today is very simple. When life is a struggle, as it has been for many of us over this last 18 months, we need one or two people around us who can be our encouragers, who can draw near and can say the right things, can listen, can encourage. It's really important to have those people around you. So I'd encourage you to be looking for them in your life, wherever you might find them. And if the converse is true, you're the person who's doing okay at the minute and you're strong, don't forget about everyone else, because things are going well for you. Be like Fiona and look out for the people around who might be struggling a wee bit and could really do with your encouragement. So may God bring those two sides of things together, the people who have needs and the people who have capabilities, and knit them together in a meaningful and in a helpful way. I pray that happens for you and for me in the week that lies ahead. So thanks for listening, folks, and we'll see you soon. God bless. Bye-bye.